Oh, I found out how to not have any of that irritating grass, but still have grass blocks on a super flat. You have your top layer as grass, and then the layer above that is air. And that gets rid of everything. Moving. That's when you get a headache in it. It doesn't have to be animals. No, don't just put anything. Just say movement from. Adapting to where you now are. Sorry, but this is really retarded questions. They must have really low expectations for you. Oh yeah, Jake, the house is quite big now. I've got a stream going. Fuck. Too many words for me to understand it. I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe it's two different things. Is there a comma? I don't have a fucking clue. This is basically the problem I have with my exams. They're worded so badly. There's no point in having your gamma all the way up in this game anymore. It doesn't help your fucking C. Oh, where's my way out? No. I'm just trying to figure out where the way out is. I'm right by the entrance to the cave and I know that. Oh, is that it? No. Oh no, now I right, I found that stream of water. There it is. this time it would probably help me to go and get some wood before I go mining. I've used like 20 stacks of wood to build this house. Like, it needed an insane amount. No, she's not speaking. Or at least that's what he told me to tell you.
That's a nice thing to hear as I'm walking out of my bedroom to go to the toilet.
Why did you join the party just before you went?
So then I would be joined and loaded in by the time I get back.
So how slow is your PlayStation?
Like 19. I think. Hang on. Oh no, I don't think I'm 13. But I've spent an hour on this.
No, it's just not retarded.
20. What? Completely able to show how we can migrate and adapt to climate change. Briefly outline. Oh no, sorry, I read. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. It says mitigate, not migrate.
Oh, Jay!
Yeah, let me guess. Let me guess. You read it migrate as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I read the entire page and the very first word says manage, and then where'd I see migrate? I swear I saw migrate on that page somewhere. No. Yeah,
Jake
show
was
how we
talking
can
about
mitigate.
migrating for the entire fucking page.
Mitigate and adapt to climate change. It means stopping. Mitigate means. Use spasmoid. Mitigation methods means how to slow down climate change. Use spaz. We're not going to move it to Mars, are we? We're not going to migrate it to Mars.
That wouldn't actually be a bad idea.
What you just going to go up to the atmosphere and hook a massive steel chain onto all the carbon dioxide and drag it to Mars? Oh, Christ. And I'm the dyslexic. I mean, I know I read it wrong the first time, but I realised in about 10 seconds. It took Jake, what, 20 minutes? Hour?
Yes. Severity.
Severity. Yes. And it means, like, reduce the effects of climate change. Do we need to define that for you?
Cooling down the world.
Yeah. Releasing less carbon dioxide. Killing the world slower.
Oh, that's why we don't just go fuck it and all buy a Mustang. The world's already dead.
What if we're gonna get it done quickly?
Yeah.
Just all buy Mustangs and just turn on all the coal power plants. Yeah, I've just finished the Hurricanes. Pardon? Pardon, what have you done? Migration advantage, disadvantage, adaptation. No. Oh my god, I read adapt. A. Oh no, it is adaptation. I thought it said adaptation for some reason. Right. Oh, Jake, I got my new shoes. Do you want to see them? I will send you a picture. I've got the Liam seal of approval, so...
It'd be so funny if you just send him a picture of some wellies or something.
I was tempted to get a picture of some waders or something. Had to find my phone in amongst my bed.
I love
Oh,
forgetting
Jake,
to take torches.
finally, we're not going to get any hassle from the teachers about trainers, even though we didn't get much, because they're now allowing trainers full stop.
You fucking what? So when I was at high school, if I'd stayed for another couple of years, I would have been able to wear my fucking feelers.
Did you just say your feelers?
Yeah.
Hang on. What do you... I don't know if they're an actual shoe, or if you're trying to be funny. How? What were they, Jamie?
Feelers. He's now going to Google it. Feeleas.
What, Jamie? What am I going to do?
You're going to Google it. Feelers, aren't you?
How on earth did you know what I typed? How do you spell them?
Fila. They're like the worst company in the world.
Oh my lord. They look like fake 95s.
They look like fake everything, so if you know.
Oh well, the first few I can see look like 90. Well, look remotely like 95s if I squint. Oh yeah, Jake, you know JD and Lynn? Is it just me, or do all they stock a couple pairs of Ultra Boosts, 95s, 97s and Hirachis? That's all they stock. The, JD and Lynn. All they have on, like, the shelves, 95s, 97s and Hirachis.
Yeah, they only
That's
show
all
off
they
their
have.
best shoes.
Well, why don't they get some good Ultra Boosts? They've only got, like, the black ones and the white ones. Get some good ones.
Oh my god, is this cave full of enough mobs?
My, I almost just said maybe. Oh, Jamie, I went mining earlier. I come back with, like, 20-ish diamonds, I think. Just
Dude, I
like
wasn't on
10
my
minutes of
world.
mining. I know, it was on my world, but
So what
I
the
now
fuck
have
do you
like
think I would
40.
care?
Dunno. I was going to change to affect the distribution frequency intensity of tropical storms. What? Distribution. It'll be hotter.
Jake probably read that as prostitution.
Google it.
The Earth would be like 2 degrees colder.
Yeah, it'll slow down climate change.
No, and it'll full blown reverse it.
No, if everything stops, it'll full blown reverse it.
I can hardly see my screen because it's so sunny.
What's a disadvantage? Some crops won't be able to be grown in the countries they are because it'll be too cold.
Well, we'll just warm it back up in those countries then.
Turn the heaters on. Turn the heater on.
Blast the AC.
I'll make it cooler, you dip.
Blast the heating. Yes, you are. I was told by your parents. Yeah, I know. They lied to you about the results. You know they can test you for autism without you even knowing. They literally only do it by monitoring you. Jake, have you had many helpers in your class recently?
Well, he's in set 3, so I wouldn't be surprised. What, and everyone used to abuse her?
Oh no, who did I have
funny.
that with? I went, oh, not this prick again. And they were like, excuse me?
Dunno. What, Miss Atkins?
That was S10, wasn't it?
That's J10, you spaz. When we sat there watching the GTA update, that was J10. Because it was, yeah, it was all of us. That was Miss Challen. Miss Challen. Well, I say we sat in Miss Challen's class watching a GTA update. I can't remember which one. But... Oh, well, it... I can't think... Oh, Oh, next door to S12, Liam's form. Oh,
S11.
Yeah, I know what room you mean. Yeah,
Sorry,
but Jake,
cave is fucking
what lesson
manic.
didn't we have patrol in every lesson?
Tell you what, that's just a teacher's favourite thing to say, isn't it? Do I have to get a patrol?
Oh yeah, no, Jamie, because it's not. I don't think it's called patrol anymore. I think it's called like behaviour management. They say, "Do I have to press the button?"
Do they have a button now?
Do I have to press the button?
They used to have to actually phone them.
Oh no, they have a panic button. They have a panic button on the. You know when they'd normally select their class on like the day timetable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the top right, there's a help button. When you hover over it, it says help, and that's the panic button.
Why does that not surprise me in the slightest?
Well, no, and do you know who comes to the help?
Hugh?
Miss Hornby.
She wasn't there when I was there.
Oh no, Hugh's an English teacher now.
Yeah, I
But
know,
Miss
he was my
Hornby's-
English teacher, that's
Miss-
why I failed.
Yeah. Jake.
Yeah, but he's fucking boring. He's boring and he couldn't control my class. Fuck you off. Oh, have you seen the tallies on all over the walls in there? Oh no, you won't, because, yeah. And he kept on stripping the walls down every time I did it. There was a tally for every time he went on a rant about how we all need to behave better. And I got up to about 40 in a single week.
Again, why does that not surprise me? Good point. Learn to live with things. That's the definition of adaptation.
Just dealing with shit.
Yeah, deal with it.
You can deal with it now?
You learn. Just so it's a definition of bloody adaptation. Jake, can you not remember the adaptation song? Jamie, did you hear it?
No.
Hang on, I'm getting it up.
What about Mr. Todd's Radiation song?
Yep.
There's an abandoned mine shaft somewhere around me and I can't find it. There's a million zombie villagers. Can
Well,
you
there you go,
turn
Jake.
that?
There's your definition of adaptation.
Oh no, no! When adults try and
Well, that's gonna be stuck in your head for the next 2 weeks.
What is it with adults trying to get us to listen to things by rapping?
What's that one with the Christian?
Oh, oh,
Because
rapping
Jesus
for
Christ
Jesus.
is not. Yeah, Jesus Christ is not.
When you don't know if someone's outside your door or not.
Well, I've got my sister's next door. Rapping for Jesus.
That's rapping for Jesus. Oh no.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on
Why does it sound like the intro to every single Michael Bublé song I've ever heard?
my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting.
Have you never heard this one?
Yeah. This is Mr. Todd every day whenever we wouldn't listen. He just threatened to put this on. Is it bad that I've gone mining and I'm coming back with more bows than anything? I've got 4 bows mining trip. Why would I want to film it? I'm going to try and show off. Yes, at 4. It is Logan Paul. I cannot wait to see both of them get fat lips, or I'd like to see KSI with an even fatter lip, should I say. He's already got a fucking massive face. YouTube. You have to pay to watch it though. I can't help but think, you don't usually pay to watch KSI. Jake Paul. They're only doing this so that they can be popular.
My sister had never heard. That was yesterday. Or are you watching the fight?
Wasn't this today?
It said the fight starts in 2 hours. Oh no, their fight, JoJo's fight I think starts at 7, but I think the undercards start at 4. No, I don't really care about watching, I just want to know who wins.
I just want to see the aftermath. That's all I care about.
My sister had never heard that rapping for Jesus thing. And I'm just like,
Did you
how?
just play it for her?
Yes, I did.
I always forget, how old's your sister?
Like 12, I think. How old am I? 15. Yeah, she's 12. I know older sisters.
Yeah, of course you do, of course you do.
Well, all I know is that she's 3 years younger than me at the minute. Is this a live stream, Jake? Jake! Is it a live stream? Whose channel?
Yes, that's how you spell exotic.
I found it. This channel does not have any content.
Is that Gordon Ramsay interviewing him?
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Deji lives at home.
Hey guys, Comedy Shorts Gamer here.
He lives at home somewhere near London.
Why don't you fucking Google
good,
it,
why
you
not?
muppets?
That's what I am doing.
That interviewer does sound exactly like Gordon Ramsay. I like how you say that, but Peterborough isn't even that close.
Oh, you are right. But now lives in Peterborough. Oh, they are. Oh, I thought their house was near London, but it ain't. Lives in Peterborough with their parents. Doubt it, because they did do a face-to-face earlier. Like, they did do a face-to-face like 2 months ago. Yeah, I know. If you look, they did do a face-to-face like 2 months ago. I know, because no one likes him. They do choose the dates to put this, don't they? Because they happen to put it on the same day that the biggest... No, they put it on the same day of Insomnia. The biggest gaming festival of the year is today.
Oh.
In Birmingham. In the NEC in Birmingham. So that means most of the streamers can't. Well, most of the streamers who ever stand there can't go. All the people who have already bought tickets for Insomnia can't go.
If you buy the YouTube Premium, can't you then just watch it later?
Yeah, but some people might want to be there.
Surely you would know if they're on the same day, so you just would only buy tickets to one.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so do I, because
Insomnia was
KSI's a fucking downy.
I hope JJ wins, but I should imagine Logan will.
Let's call him JJ.
Because he's in the same KSI.
Deadgy.
Oh, I thought you were on about Logan and JJ. Oh yeah, I don't care. I would just like both of them just to be destroyed, and because I hate both of them. VIA Vietnam.
Oh, I come from an athletic background. Like, dude.
Why are they both so cocky? Shut up.
Have you not seen any intro to a fight?
True.
They're
I don't normally
all
watch
cocky.
boxing, so.
Just watch any video of Conor McGregor.
There's only one boxer that I think isn't cocky,
And who is that?
and I can't. Anthony Joshua.
Oh, yeah. He's actually really good.
Yeah, and he's down to earth. Well, relatively down to earth.
Peggy 16.
No shit. Not quite, mate. Take 2 slaps and go down. So you're having a fight over it. You're showing millions of people, but you don't want to get into what the fight's about.
Thatcher's EMP grenades have been nerfed.
Cool.
Did I? Yeah. Thatcher's EMP grenades only disable cameras, they don't destroy them.
What's the point in fucking Thatcher then? He can't destroy a
Dunno.
yokai. He can't destroy cameras. What the fuck can he destroy? They're like the only 2 things. There are 2 of you, remember? Ryan. I just
What?
went mining, and because there were so many mobs in that cave, I came back with 4 bows.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I got to make a big map. It sounds like every BuzzFeed video ever where they try and make a big deal out of nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe I got to do this. I was given the opportunity today to breathe.
uh, no, you see, what I've done is I've turned my mic sensitivity up, so you can hear the. You know, I live diagonal to a pub. Through 2 closed windows, that's their dog, and all of my windows are closed. I can barely hear that. Should I turn my mic sensitivity down?
There isn't any.
There isn't much. You don't learn.
You know, I just wouldn't do this homework. It's so pointless. Just realised I need more wood 'cause I need to do that fucking, whatchamacallit, roof. Hedge. What? Said a small ecosystem. That's a spruce, I don't want none of that. Ah, these are all spruce, they just look like oak. That's a spruce as well. I just realised something about this world. It is almost entirely water, but I haven't come across a sea dungeon. How nifty is that? We sucker. question. Hello, are monsters nearby? What about that bed? Also, no. Fucking brilliant. Oh, why couldn't you just kill that fucking skeleton for me? Where'd you go? There you are, you prick. God, I wish I could hear my game sound. Kingfish don't live in ponds, they live near ponds. His homework is ridiculous. Water boatman, where else do you put a fucking boat? What's a beetle?
Stop, I can hear you. I have my headset on my
What
desk.
the hell? I've got an Enderman in my house. Right. Someone turn the stream on. Someone turn the stream on.
Okay, I finished. What? I was watching video. God. Well, describe the ecosystem. Yes. You've done the ecosystem. You gotta define it. The entire thing is the ecosystem. Well, you've done food chains.
I've
An
got
ecosystem
I've got a new
is the balance.
roommate. Ryan, you're gonna have to
What?
move out of the house now because an Enderman has taken your space. He's just moved in and he's just walking around.
Yes.
You just said it's a beetle. How do you not know what pond skate is?
Well, surprisingly, Jake, that's what the fish eats. No, the kingfisher eats the
No,
fish,
only the
the
head.
fish eat the pond skater, the snail, and the water boatman. And then the frog also eats the pond skater, the snail, and the water boatman. The kingfisher will probably eat the frog as well. The frog eats the dragonfly. Then all of the small things eat the plants. You've done food webs before. It's a balanced ecosystem. Insects. This is called primary consumers. They eat the... Jake really cares about his GCSEs.
I've got to keep an eye on this
Primary
fucking Enderman, but I
consumers.
don't want to kill it. Spaz.
Jake, you do realise it says describe the ecosystem, not describe the food chain. No, the ecosystem is part of... No, the food chain's part of the ecosystem. Jamie, am I the only one that worries about him sometimes?
Hang on. Ryan, what happens if I'm in a little 2x2 room and I look at an Enderman?
What, too high?
Yeah.
It'll try and kill you, but it will run into a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. What? He's
Describe
actually my
the
roommate. I just stared
ecosystem.
at him and he didn't do it. Oh, never mind.
It's the ecosystem.
He can't do anything. He's useless.
A biological community of interacting organisms and their physical environment. Just describe how the animals, who the animals live in the environment. Just describe how the animals live in the environment. It's easy. Complete the table with 3 facts in each. Complete the table below with 3 facts in each column.
Yeah, I
Remember
got
to
an ender
include
pearl.
specific
Ow, I just got
facts.
shot by a fucking bony prick.
i.e. facts that could only happen in Typhoon Haiyan. Primary effect of Typhoon Haiyan. 15. Very detailed.
At least fucking try.
Says you.
Oh, shut up. Yeah.
No, do you know what I said to him last night, Jake? I said to him, how much revision did you do? And he said irrelevant. Secondary effects.
At least I know that irrelevant is a word, therefore I can do English.
Yes. About 90% of the population of Britain know what irrelevant means. No,
Ha.
but your little bro... he's the 10%. Well, then they're irrelevant. I'm not relevant, I know what relevant means.
Your mum don't love you.
What? No, I don't actually. Please educate me. I'll throw it in. Yeah.
I'm bored of doing this house. Like, Jesus Christ, why did I make it so huge?
No, the fish is the secondary consumer. The primary consumers are the insects. The secondary consumer is the fish and the frog. And then the apex predator is the kingfisher. Because there's nothing that eats the kingfisher.
How have I not found diamonds on this world yet? Jake, can you come on
'Cause
Minecraft?
bad.
Because you always find diamonds. Mainly because you never come out of the fucking mine.
Well, no, but then he dies with them. Balanced. Yes, because nothing gets more than the other.
Yeah, I can tell by the constant constipated sounds coming out here.
It's okay, I've still got English to do that, I probably won't even bother doing. Jake, how much other homework do you have? Whoa, sorry, Az. Simple question. Jake, I think you're getting a bit big for your boots.
You're never too big for your boots.
I went in JD and that came on, and was like, oh. Surprised me.
He's gonna kick you from the pie.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
We know. Well, I do, because I can hear glasses rattling around and you echoing. Jamie, why don't you go in your kitchen?
Sorry,
Jamie,
but
why don't you
which
go
one of you
downstairs
made
into
that
your
noise?
kitchen? That was Jake.
I just didn't know if he tried to castrate Bailey with a fucking fork or whether Jake screamed.
Tried to castrate Jamie. They tried to castrate Bailey with a fork. Can't you come out with some things? I want to castrate my dog with a fork.
It is legal.
What?
It's just not recommended.
What, you're gonna chop your dog's bollocks off with a fork?
I like if I can get to level 29.5 and not find a single fucking diamond.
Jamie, please do. Go back and do it, because the glass will smash all over your face and you'll be in
Ryan.
hospital.
Ryan, can you join as well? Hang on. I've just got exit the game. I'm going to turn invite only off, trust players off, and PvP off.
No, don't turn PvP off, because then you can't abuse him. Play 3 multiplayer rounds as an attacker. It costs me,
There's
I
a
think,
good reason,
sometimes,
actually,
maybe.
Jake.
Can I ask, why in Thinker's photo does she have her gun with a normal holographic on? Like, she doesn't have a Spetsnaz hollow. She's got a normal hollow. It's like, can I use it?
Oh, Jake, there might be a little bit of running around at the
Please.
start looking for my house. Yeah, I know, but you
but
still
he's
have to
quite
run around
way
quite a
away.
bit to get here.
You have to run by a lot of things that defy gravity.
Just watch him join the second I try to sleep. Ah, there we go.
That's
I
basically
managed to
given,
sleep.
isn't it?
Jake, I'd appreciate it if you shut the fuck up for 10 seconds. Ryan, can you join me on Minecraft and hunt for diamonds, please? Well, I know I said can you, and I know it all sounded a bit like a question, but I actually meant get the fuck on Minecraft. Ryan, I know you're there. Yeah, look at me, my name's Ryan. I've got a fat face and I refuse to do what I'm told. I'd rather not. That's right, you drink that drink. That's right, you snort up all of that phlegm in that drink. Oh, don't get in a fight with your dog. Is Bailey's throat functional?